Good. So basically, we prepared the test cases, we reviewed the test cases, we got a build now, and we are executing the test cases. So execution I'm showing now. How to execute the test case I'm showing. So once you get the build, you will execute the test case by reading one by one and executing them. Executing means you're executing the software code, right? We are doing action means the code will execute internal. But UI only you are doing. That's a black box testing. So validate form authentication link. So validate means what is the step? You need to read mainly steps. This step you need to read. Click on form authentication link. Go and click on the form authentication link. So where is the, so this is the link. You need to perform the click action. Click form authentication link. See, I clicked it. I did an action. That's a validation. So click on form authentication link. What is the expectation? System should navigate to login page. Is navigated, right? Navigated. So that's I will write. System is navigated to login page. So both are matching. So your status test case status is pass. So what is the test case status? Pass. That's what you need to write. So save it. Then next test case. Verify login page content. So execute that. Verify login page header text. So you read this step 2. Login page header text. So login page header text is present. So welcome text paragraph. So welcome text paragraph is present. And username edit box. So username edit box is present. Password edit box is present. Login button is present. So you can say simply, so login page is displayed. Login page is displayed with below content. That's what I'll change it. So instead of, I'll just copy paste. I'll change this. Login page is displayed with below content. That's it. It is displayed. It is displayed. You can tell that login page is displayed with the below content. So that is pass. If anyone is not present, you make it a fail and tell that bug. Report the bug. So while execution time, if any test case fails, immediately you have to report the defect. See, I'm exactly testing process again. I'm explaining one more time while executing. Clearly explaining to you the real process, how it will be there. So you have to explain what is the testing process means. Read, understand the requirement document, prepare the test case document, review the test cases by the developer or a business analyst. They will review and they have to approve. So this test case document, they have to approve. You will share with them. You will approve. So sometimes people will ask where you will write the test case. You can tell in the Excel sheet. Nothing to worry that. So make sure you give a proper answer. Somebody will tell Confluence pages. So Jira, when you're using Jira, Confluence pages will be used. So writing the test cases. Somebody will say ALM. ALM also one tool. There also you can write the test cases. All this you can specify very clearly. This one. Validate login with valid credentials. That. So go and read and enter valid username. What is the test data you prepared? Prepared test data you go and give there. So Tom Smith is the test data. So this is the test data you copy from your test case document and give it there. Enter. I'm entering valid username. Enter valid password. See that. Enter valid password in password edit box. See where you need to enter. I'm clearly telling in my test case step. That's the clarity must be there. Don't say edit box. Which edit box you're entering. Name is a mandatory. If you want to call particular person, have to call your name, right? Remember that. Same way in the web page also, every element has a name. You must give the name while writing the test cases, while specifying whenever, wherever you are calling, you should tell exactly what is the name of that element. And then add after name the type of element. Understand now? If you don't tell that, people won't understand. So that's why it's a very important to be more clear. See, I'm giving a correct password. And then the next step. Enter valid password I did. What is the third step? Click on login button. Go and do the action. Click on login button. You did. The steps you are executing. These steps you are executing one by one. That's the execution of test cases. Then system should navigate to secure area page and should display success message. You logged into a secure area. See, system is navigated to secure area page and displayed you logged into secure area message. So that's what you write the same thing. So this I'll copy and I'll just change should. I am replacing with is. That's it. Currently displaying, right? Is displayed. So I'll change the wordings. That's it. Grammatically correcting that. System is navigated to navigated. Done. You executed and you're able to see that output. System is navigated to secure area page and is displayed, undisplayed. You can say undisplayed, undisplayed success message. You logged into a secure area. So that's a wording. You have to make sure proper pass because both are matching. That's why it's pass. Next. So verify the secure area page content. See what are the things are there. Secure area header text. See secure area header text. Welcome text. See welcome text is present. Logout button and a success message bar. The close icon with the close icon. If close icon sometimes miss, you can report the defect. Close icon is mandatory. So these are all given in the requirement document. So that's why you should verify all these things as per your document. So, and you can tell that, okay, all these are displayed. Then tell this. So these are all present. Just say secure area piece is displayed with below content. So pass. That's it. Then what is the next test case? Validate success message close icon. See, this is the one. This close icon I'm validating. Validating means step you see. What is the step? Click on close icon. You have to click. Go and do the action on the application. This is the application. You are doing action, execution of test case. Click. What happened? Disappeared. So what we are expecting? Success message bar should disappear. So same thing you write. Success message bar is disappeared. Then you can say pass. Both are matching, right? That's why it's pass. Sir, real time all test case will pass. Not mandatory, right? Some test case will fail. So then you will say fail. Okay. So then next test case, validate logout button. Secure area page should be displayed. Click on logout button. So you go and click on logout button. See the step. This step I am executing. This is the main important point here in the test case. So whatever you have written, that you have to go and do action in the application. That's the execution means. Click. It is saying step is saying click on logout button. Click on this. So what happened? You logged out of the secure area and you got a message. So that's what we are seeing. System should log out. So it logged out from secure area. If you want a bug, I'll create a bug here, right? So this still we didn't understand the defect template, right? Then I'll tell you when the bug defect template comes, there I'll explain you how to report the defect, all those things. So as of now, just execute the test cases. Okay. System logged out, otherwise you can say logged out or is. So I'll say simply system is logged out from the secure area page and return to login page with the success message. So that's it. Then pass. So matching, both expected and actual are matching. That's why test case is passed. So then next one. So validate login with empty credentials. See that? You should not enter any data. So read here. Leave the username input box empty. See, leave the username input box empty. Leave the password input box empty. That's for the second step. Click on login button. Go and click on this. So what happened? You got a message. Your username is invalid. So that's a message you are expecting. System should display appropriate error message. You can say simply system is displayed appropriate error message. Suppose this message is not displayed. So assume that, just assume that. So then you can say system is not displayed. System is, I'm just saying, but now it is displaying, but you assume that it is not displayed. System is not displayed. Appropriate error message, your username is invalid. You can say, so both are not matching now. So then what is the test case status? Fail. So what is the test case status? Fail you have to. Then immediately you go to the defect tracking tool, report the defect and enter all these steps. What is the no test case, the bug summary you need to write? So when you enter, when you leave the login section without any data, we are not getting any message. That you can tell that. The summary you tell that. And then in the steps, you write all these steps. To open the HerokuApp homepage and click on the form authentication link, then leave the username field blank, leave the password field blank, click on login button. Then your expectation, you write expectation also you write. System should display appropriate error message, but actual result you write. So system is not displaying any message. Then if fail, that bug number you write here. After a report, after filing all the data, you click on submit in the defect tracking tool and you come back and that number it will generate one number in the defect tracking tool for this test case. You need to mention this test case also, test case number also, and that number you place it in the this test case document or test log document, this one, right? You mention that. Okay, so this is what how you can, if any test case fails, you fill that like this. Okay, just I'm showing one failed test case. Okay, and next one is validate login with valid username and invalid password. Go and enter valid username, enter valid username. So Tom Smith, and enter invalid password. See what is that? Your password is invalid. So that I'm writing system is displayed invalid password. System is displayed appropriate error message. So you can say pass. It is displaying for us, right? That's why it is pass. You can see your password is invalid, is displayed in red mark. That's If any invalid data if you give, the message should display in red mark. That's the behavior. Okay, remember that. Next, invalid username and valid password. So I'll give an invalid username, whatever is invalid, and valid password is this one. So the same steps will be there in the steps to reproduce. And click on login button. Same thing here also. See that? Execute step by step. Follow the step by step. Whatever you have written in the steps. Steps are very, 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 very crucial. While reporting the defect also, you have to give a proper steps. From while reporting the defect, you have to give your application URL first. Then what action next you did. Then what action you did. All the steps line by line you have to write. Otherwise, they won't understand, right? The developers. You have to explain clearly how you got this bug. Step by step from the beginning. You have to give proper steps. If they follow also, they should get the same issue. So then only you will report the defect. So you can see your username is invalid is displayed. That's what here the message also. So system is displayed appropriate error message. Then you can say pass. See then last one, password display format. It is asking how it is displaying password. That's what it is asking. See, it is displaying, it's not visible to you. So that's the main thing. So enter password. I entered the password here, and see system should display password in asterisk format. Okay, right? In the same format, it is not visible to you what I typed. So that's the behavior of anywhere in the applications. The password should display, should not be visible to you. If it is visible, that's not good. Okay, that's not a best practice. So system should display password in asterisk format. Okay, you write system is displayed in asterisk format. So this is how to execute your test cases. System is displayed password in asterisk format. So then you can say pass. So this is how your test case execution will happen in the real time also. So when you will do this test case execution, once you get the build from the development team. So all STLs you remember again, testing process. So I have shown you how to prepare the test cases, review the test cases. Then once you get the build, this is what you will do, execute the test case one by one. If any test case fails, you will report the defect. So this is the complete test case preparation, test case designing, test case review, test case execution, and defect reporting. I'll show you in the next classes. That's it. Any questions?